Wrestler Spotlight, Impact Wrestling Superstar, Heath. Wrestler's name, Heath. Real name, Heath Wallace Miller. Born the 15th of July 1983, Pineville, West Virginia, United States. Heath is an American professional wrestler currently signed to Impact Wrestling and on the independent circuit where he wrestles as Heath. He is best known for his time in WWE, where he performed under the ring name Heath Slater. After debuting in 2004, Heath began wrestling for WWE in 2006 and competed in its development territories Deep South Wrestling and Florida Championship Wrestling before appearing on the first season of NXT in 2010. He debuted on the main roster that same year as part of the Nexus, becoming a three-time WWE Tag Team Champion with Justin Gable. In 2016, Slater entered a storyline which included him forming a partnership with Rhino, leading the two to become the inaugural WWE SmackDown Tag Team Champions. He is the first wrestler to hold both Raw and SmackDown Tag Team Championships. In all, he is a 4-time Tag Team Champion in the WWE. Early life. Heath was born on July the 15th, 1983 in Pineville, West Virginia. He was raised by his mother and stepfather and grandparents. List of wrestling promotions: World Wrestling Alliance 2004 to 2006, World Wrestling Entertainment 2006 to 2020, Development Territories 2006 to 2010, The Nexus and the Core 2010 to 2011, Feud with the Legends 2011 to 2012, 3MB 2012 to 2014, Slater Gator and Social Outcasts 2014 to 2016, Teaming with Rhino 2016 to 2019, Final Appearance 2019 to 2020, Impact Wrestling 2020 to present. On July the 18th, 2020 at Slammiversary, Miller, now known as Heath, made his Impact Wrestling debut, declaring himself as a free agent before being interrupted by Rohit Rahu, who insulted Heath before Heath attacked him. Heath would then run into his former tag team partner Rhino backstage before being told to leave the building by Impact executive Scott D'Amore, as he was not an Impact employee. On the August the 4th episode of Impact, Heath made his in-ring debut by challenging Moose for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship and a spot on the roster, but was defeated. Despite this, he and Rhino began Heath for Impact campaign to convince the company to sign Heath, even getting celebrity endorsements from David Hasselhoff, Flavor and Flair, Nancy and Chuck Norris. At Victory Road, Heath and Rhino teamed for the first time in Impact, where they defeated Reno Scum, Adam Thornstone and Luster the Legend. 3 days later, Scott D'Amore offered Heath a contract. However, contract talks broke down. Scott D'Amore eventually allowed Heath and Rhino to enter the Call Your Shot gauntlet match at Bound for Glory, and if either man won, Heath would get his contract, and if neither won, Rhino would be fired. But Bound for Glory, Rhino won the match, though winning Heath an Impact contract. However, Heath suffered an injury during the match. Independent Circuit 2020 to present. On October the 10th, 2020 at Extreme Intensive Championship Wrestling, Heath and Rhino defeated DBA and Cox to become Extreme Intensive Championship Wrestling Tag Team Champions, their first title win since becoming the inaugural SmackDown Tag Team Champions in 2016. Personal life. Heath married Stephanie Jean in 2011. They have 2 children and reside in Fort Mill, South Carolina. Other media. Heath was one of the main cast members of the JBL and Renee show from 2013 to 2015 on WWE.com, where he played Big Clem Layfield and storyline nephew of John Bradshaw Layfield. Heath was the host of WWE Game Night on WWE.com and WWE's YouTube channel. Heath Miller, as Heath Slater, is a playable character in the video games WWE 12, 13, 2K14, 2K16, 2K17, and 2K18 and 2K19, and WWE 2K20.